Well, hello, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and today I want to talk about the Thorfire model TG06S. And this is the flashlight bundle. Here's a quick look at the packaging. Very simple packaging, very straightforward. You can see the Thorfire logo. It's a very straightforward packaging. You can pick these up on Amazon for around 17 bucks if you get just the flashlight. But if you get the bundle, like what I have here, which includes the charger and the battery, they run around $25, give or take $1 or $2. So let's open this up and see what's inside. So obviously you can see that I have picked up the bundle. I thought this would be a good flashlight to bring in for you guys to show you. Here's a quick look at the owner's manual right there, very simple. And the important part is that part right there. I'll refer back to that here in a second. There is the flashlight itself, and you get a nice little charger. This charger runs on a micro USB. You put your battery in there, it's spring loaded. You have a little indicator which will turn red when the battery is charging and green when the battery is finished. So I thought that was pretty nice. They also include the USB 2.0 to micro USB cable so that you can plug this charger in to charge your batteries. Now what do we have here? The last thing in the package is what appears to be a strap and a couple O-rings. Okay, so you have a little strap here and a couple O-rings. So let's take a look at the flashlight itself. This is a first look at the Thorfire. Very nice AA flashlight. But you can also operate this light using the popular 14500 lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. There's a look at the logo. It's a very clean looking light. There's the lens. Right there you have a smooth reflector, and underneath that glass lens there you can see the green O-ring. Now that is photoluminescent, so when the light is on it charges the particles in that, and then when you turn the light off that will glow. So I don't know if you can see it here. Probably not because I haven't turned the light on. But it's got a nice steel belt clip, very solid. Let's take a look at the battery and the tailcap switch here. So there's a look at the tailcap switch. Looks like a quality build. Nice spring there. And you'll see on the battery here you have a little insulation card. Don't forget to remove that because the light will not work with that card inserted. They put those in there so that the flashlights don't come on during shipping. So they include a 3.7 volt lithium-ion rechargeable 14500 battery running at 750 milliamp hours. So I think this is nice. This is a protected cell. Very nice. It says high discharge performance lithium-ion rechargeable battery. Very nice indicators telling you the positive side is here and the negative side is here. It looks very similar to a AA, but these again are a little different. They operate at a higher voltage and they're also lithium ion. Let's take a look inside the barrel of the flashlight. You can see that everything's pretty clean inside of there. Battery tube, and there is the O-ring right there. On the head of the light they have a groove for the pocket clip, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice that they did that. This battery tube has an O-ring right there and right there, so that's how they achieve the IPX8 waterproof standard. So once I thread this on and get this O-ring underneath there, it'll start to smash up on that O-ring and that'll create that waterproof seal right there. Let's go ahead and get this battery charged. Here I have my micro USB cable. I'm going to plug it into the charger. You'll see the green indicator will come on. that doesn't mean the battery is charged. It means it's ready to charge. So once I put the battery in, you'll see that the indicator clearly turns to red, and I'll come back when that indicator is green and that battery is fully charged. Well, this battery is now fully charged, so let's go ahead and take it off the charger, and we will insert this battery back into the flashlight. We're going to put the positive into the light. Now we will take the tailcap switch and we will screw it on, and covering up that O-ring once again, that'll create that IPX8 waterproof standard. And now from here we can actually operate this flashlight. Okay, let's take a quick moment and let's talk about how to turn this flashlight on and how to cycle through the modes. It's very simple, and everything is done with this tailcap switch. Okay, right here you can see that I have two batteries in my hand. I have a standard AA alkaline battery, and I have the 14500 that comes with the flashlight. The reason I'm showing you both of these batteries is because the run times and the lumen levels are different based on what battery you're using. So if we start with the standard AA battery that you can find anywhere, okay, I will go through the modes and the operation of the AA battery. Now it's very, very simple to operate this light. Everything is done with the tailcap switch. You have two ways of activating that switch. You have a full press until it clicks. That's what will turn the flashlight on and off. And then you have the half press momentary type pushes, and those pushes are the ones that will cycle through the modes. So when you turn this flashlight on with the full clicking press, you're going to go to the highest mode that the light will offer. So we have just turned the light on, and because we're running on a AA battery, we are looking at 150 lumens, and this will last for 55 minutes. Now if we do that kind of half press, that momentary press, you'll notice that we'll switch to medium. Just like that. Now we're on medium of 80 lumens. This will last for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Now if we go to the next one, we're going to go down to low, and low with the AA battery is 20 lumens that will last 8 hours of run time. Now the last setting that we have that's easy to access is the moonlight mode. Now with the AA battery, moonlight mode is half of a lumen, and it'll last for 120 hours, which is around 5 days of run time. So that's pretty significant amount of run time and light. Now to access the strobe function, we have to half press twice quickly. So strobe warning here. There is the strobe. This is a 150 lumen strobe, and it'll last for 55 minutes. Okay, now we turn the light off. Now let's insert the 14500 battery, and I will basically go through the same thing that I just did, and I'll talk about the lumen levels and the run times using this battery. And again, this is the battery that comes with the kit. So the same thing happens. We turn the light on, it comes on to high. With the 14500 battery, that's 500 lumens, and that'll last for 35 minutes. If we half press, we'll go to medium, which is 200 lumens, and on this setting it lasts for an hour and 15 minutes. The next setting is low, and with the 14500 batteries, low is 50 lumens, and that'll last for 3 hours. That's a pretty good setting. Now let's go down to the lowest setting of moonlight mode, and with the 14500, moonlight mode is 1 full lumen that lasts for 72 hours or 3 days. Now the same thing happens to get to the strobe. We're going to double half press 1, 2 quickly. Okay, that gives us the strobe function. This is going to be 500 lumens of strobe for 35 minutes of runtime. So that is how we operate the Thorfire model TG06S. This is a nice flashlight. The run times are good. It's very, very easy to cycle through the modes. I like this light. It's cheap, and I think it works pretty good. I really like this one. Pretty cool. I'm going to turn that baby on, and we're gonna dump that right in the water. You can see that that thing, whether it's rain or just water, that thing works like a champ. The water does not hurt it. Again, it's IPX8 waterproof, so we're completely underwater, no problems at all. That thing is, let's go through the functions. There's medium, there's low, there's moonlight mode. Let's take a look at the strobe. So everything as far as the IPX8 waterproof standard is working very well with this flashlight. Works good. We've got the light turned on. I'm gonna drop it from about hip high right onto concrete. This is a pretty good drop, so let's go ahead and cycle through these modes and see how the light's working. There's medium, there's low, there's moonlight mode, there's the strobe. Turn it off, turn it back on. Let's go see if we can get back to high. So as far as I can tell, this thing definitely passes the 1 meter impact resistance. So I'm looking at the light and I don't see any damage anywhere. I think it actually landed on the belt clip, I'm not sure, but there's no damage and the flashlight's working just fine. Okay, I'm in the shop right now. Let's go ahead and turn the light on. It's gonna come on to high first, so that's a pretty good amount of light, good pattern. There's medium, not too bad. There's low, low's not bad. It's got a pretty good amount of light, and there is the moonlight mode of 1 lumen. That actually does very good. High, medium, low, moonlight mode. Moonlight mode I'm very impressed with. That setting is really good on this light. 1 lumen, I mean it's really putting out. You can see everything in this room, and it's dark in here, pitch black. So moonlight mode I'm impressed with on this light. Does good. Here's my final thoughts about this flashlight. I think it's a good light. I think for the price point, you know, something that operates on the AA platform, I think this is a good light. It's very easy to use. It's easy to cycle through the modes. It's not hard at all. And the moonlight mode, that was impressive. 1 lumen for 3 days. I thought that was pretty cool. I was able to see a lot with that setting. The strobe was good. Just impact resistance, IPX8. I think for, you know, $23, $24, $25, I think this is a good light for all you AA fans out there. So I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video. Again, this is the Thorfire model TG06S. I really enjoyed doing this video. I think this is a good flashlight. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video. I will put links in the description box where you can find this light. And as always, thank you, and we'll talk at you later. Have a beautiful day, and later. Bye for now.